What's up, guys? Bryant with Nomad Digital here. I am a social media manager for Owen Motor Group here in Central Illinois. We recently acquired a amateur motocross track, Lincoln Trail Motorsports, the premier motocross track in the nation, actually, for amateur riders. I am currently gearing up for a racing season that starts next month and been practicing my moto edits. And this is what I came up with today. This clip was already in slow motion, but I wanted to just do a little speed ramp, so I'm going to add a speed point. And increase the speed in the beginning and the end of the clip. And just have where I'm going to do the transition slowed down. Next, I'm going to copy that clip and I'm gonna put the timeline over the clip, go to Fusion, and we're gonna rotoscope the rider out using magic mask. So shift spacebar, magic mask. And what we're gonna do is make sure the plus eyedropper is selected, and we're gonna select better, and we're going to draw over our rider, and then we're gonna track forwards and backwards. We're gonna use the minus eyedropper to deselect any of the masks that we don't want. I'm going to add some effects onto this rider towards the end, so it doesn't necessarily need to be perfect. Alright, so now we're going to track forwards all the way, and then we're going to track backwards all the way. Like that, and I think that's going to be good enough for what we're trying to do. Next, I'm going to export this, and so it's easier to work with, a little less taxing on the system. So to export that with the transparent background, we're changing the codec to DNxHR and select the export alpha checkbox, and we'll render that. Next, we're going to take our original clip and we're going to put that into Fusion. Then we're going to bring in our mask of our rider. I'm going to bring that in 3 times. Merge that over the timeline. Control C, Control Command C, Control Command V. Next, we want to add a transform node under 2 of the masks. Shift space, and I just type in XF, and that'll bring up your transform. And here you can kind of see the transition starting to take effect. Gonna have the rider split into 3, but to make that work, I just don't want to have the rider, in 3 the whole time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keyframe this at the point where I want it to transition. So we find that point, select, hit the keyframe on the center position, move a couple frames forward, and move 1 mask to the right and 1 to the left. And this is what it's kind of going to look like right here. Pretty cool. But let's smooth the animation out a little bit. We're going to select the spline tool. Click your 3 dots in the right corner of your spline window and show only selected tool, just to keep things a little bit more organized. Expand. We're going to select all and press S on the keyboard. Pull our top handle closer to the beginning, and you'll see here it just kind of smooths the animation out a little bit. And here's what we have so far. The rider splits, pretty cool. Right before he lands, speeds back up. Cool, well, that's pretty sweet. Next, we're going to add this paper edge effect, and where you find that is we click on effects, go to templates, and type in paper edge. However, we don't want the paper edge to last for the duration of the entire clip, so what we're going to do is we're going to keyframe the border here. So find where the split starts, we're going to keyframe, turn the border all the way down, go a frame forward, turn the border up. And we're going to do the same thing where the riders turn back into 1. We're going to keyframe, move a frame or 2 forward, turn the border all the way down on all 3 of those paper edges. After that, I'm going to add some transitions. I use Borif FX plugin Continuum for a lot of cool pre-built transitions that you can fully customize using the glitch transition. I also have a few adjustment nodes here where I'm using Jamie Finn plugins. They're really cool. So I have the shake sauce one. You can see you can do a lot of adjustments here: shake speed, dent, or glow flash. It's really cool. And I'm also using the shockwave plugin, where you can see right here it adds this pretty cool shockwave that has a lot of different options. You can fully customize both of those, and just adds a little flair to your videos. Pretty cool stuff. I would highly recommend checking out his website. Relatively cheap plugins for transitions and effects, and it just takes your videos to the next level. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial. Don't forget about that stock footage in the description. Go there, download it, start messing around in Fusion. That's how you guys are going to get better at this. Just play around and enjoy yourselves. If you enjoyed this content, like, subscribe, comment, and share, please. It really helps out my small channel. Thank you guys very much.